Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to All Things Division III Soccer. I am on a journey of journeys. So I headed out this morning from New Jersey to visit the bishop at the Diocese of Greensburg. And I started to make my way up towards Rochester, and I just can't seem to be getting close because I stopped at a couple places that I've already done, and then I'm here at Thiel College. So I'm going to check it out and hope you enjoy. So I'm walking down the main strip that sort of runs between campus, or in between campus. And let's see, this I think is the main campus, main part of campus. And then there's a bunch of other things going on in here, which this looks like some neighborhoods, but there's also some, there's a chapel, a something center, and another center. And so there's more stuff over there. I think we'll skip on that and I'll just focus in on, this seems to be the main quad. I've already detected some Adirondack chairs up there. So here we go. Oh, that's down that way is Dave Johnson Memorial Chapel, Speech Language Services Center, Glenn Johnson Center, and then just down there is baseball and softball fields. So it's probably a little bit bigger than what what I realize, but yeah, that's the chapel. Would be neat to go in, but it's probably not open. So, all right, here we go. This is a neat little entrance. You know, I first stopped at Lebanon Valley College, then I stopped at Geneva, and now here I am at Thiel. What's the common theme? All three bookstores were closed. I'm really getting annoyed. It's kind of the back end of campus. These look like dorms, I guess. Like there's something else over there. I don't know what, but it looks interesting. It looks like that's all Thiel as well. That looks strange. I'm gonna go investigate. That very interesting building right there is actually a theater, I think. There's tennis courts down there as well. All right, that's like one street. This is down there is the corner. Let's see, right around there is the corner. You make a left and it'll take you in between to the center of campus, where I came in. Yeah, that's me. And all right, this is nice. I like it. Just got word that I've been rejected. All right, so here we are at Alumni Stadium at Thiel College, or the Thiel College Alumni Stadium. Turf, soccer and football obviously play here. You can kind of see the setup. There's the two benches. I'm sure they have like a timekeeper, or they sit up in the bleachers, and then there's one of the goals sets up. Scoreboard and the bleachers with the press box. So that's the library in the back end of the library that they were doing construction on. I don't know, I'm assuming that's the same over there. That's a gym. I don't know if this is the gym, but I couldn't find a basketball court. So I don't know if they have basketball, but I'm assuming they do. Maybe they play in there. Just couldn't get in. So Hall of Fame is in there, which I thought was pretty cool, and it's called out. But this is sort of the end of campus. I hate to spin around so fast, but like that's a cemetery. I don't know if it's associated, but all this around here, it's all Thiel over there, that field. And then campus is kind of over that direction and that direction, and the baseball fields sort of over across the street that way. So just to give you some perspective, it's a little, like a concession stand, and looks like lockers or some office in there. And that's a parking lot behind where I'm at. But anyhow, so that was Thiel. This looks like a neat place. I'll give you my thoughts in the car, because my one major meeting, 3 schools, and I'm still 3 hours away from where I'm supposed to be tomorrow. So I'm shooting myself in the foot here, but enjoy the beautiful sunset. All right, so that's it for me at Thiel. I just drove down to where the baseball stadium, there's a bunch of stuff down here. There's a whole other, looks like dorms. Like I said, a baseball stadium, a softball. And yeah, it's getting late, and I have technically 3 hours to go, and it is 9 o'clock at night, and I didn't even get to watch the US-Brazil game. So, I will take 3 minutes on Exeter, and I will get my degree so I can talk intelligently about the US-Brazil game that I didn't get to watch. So, anyhow, just some comments about Thiel. First of all, one of the cool things about finding schools that are, off the beaten path and in different places, obviously don't know the area very well north of Pittsburgh. But the cool thing is that in most cases, unless you're landlocked in a city, there's a lot of space, and there's a lot of place to grow, a lot of place to walk, and I love that. I love space. I love the trees. I love all that stuff. So that is definitely have that. And the other thing I like to look for in most schools, and I saw it at Geneva, and I don't think I commented very well on it, but that I'm seeing here is that there's a concerted effort to build on the school. So they're not just resting on their laurels. There's construction going on. You can see some new buildings. You can see, and there's this sort of dynamism, right? Like you have the contrast of some great buildings, 100-year-old buildings, it seems, and then you have, communication center, and they're doing a visitor center. I think that's what it was, and a new admissions building. And so my point is that you could see a school that is proud of its history and is looking to grow into the future. And I sort of rambled a little bit. It is late, and I am kind of tired, and I just missed my turn. But it's a cool place. I didn't realize I was going to say something, but I try not to say this sort of stuff. But like the turf was worn out. Like the turf at the stadium was worn out. And I managed to get into the other side of the gym where the basketball arena is. And they're replacing the turf this summer, which I thought was really probably very cool and very appropriate. So that whole area looks like it's going to be getting a facelift of sorts. So maybe it might, maybe it would have been better if I would have just held off and got to Rochester a little bit earlier. But nonetheless, beautiful school, wonderful surroundings. I don't know anything about it academically, but I really enjoyed walking around, and I hope you enjoyed it too. And this is the third in one day, so hopefully I wasn't rushing through, and you got a good sense of the school. And I think I might try to do 1, 2, or 3 tomorrow as well, different places. So I hear there's black turf that I might be passing by, so drama. Anyhow, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you on your campus someday soon.